Good morning, everybody. Mike here for another video on a Super Saturday. Listen, I got something pretty exciting I want to share with you guys. I was punching some numbers this morning before I did this video, okay? And this stuff, guys, that I'm going to share with you, it's pretty amazing what you'll be able to accomplish if you implement what I'm going to share with you on this video. So the title of this video is How to Be Successful Working from Home. And just a little key and tidbit before I get off with my day here. So it's a beautiful Saturday. The sun is out. The sun is up. I'm up. And we're moving forward. Okay? So if any time in your life you're stagnant and you're not moving forward and progressing in your life, I'm not your dad, but you may want to make some implications to implement some habits in your life that'll keep you moving forward and evolving on your way to success while you're here. Because let's face it, folks, time is of the essence. Time is a very important commodity. We only have a certain amount of time here in this life to make a difference. So what I'm going to be talking about is time today. Yes, time. I'm going to show you guys by making a little bit of a tweak or change in your lifestyle, you can add a lot more time to accomplish things in your life. So are you ready for this? Grab your calculator for this one or your pen and paper to take notes. It's going to be a short video. I get up early in the morning. My wife, she'll lay in bed till 11, 12, 1, 2 in the afternoon, approximately. She has some health issues, and I understand that. So she lays in bed to maybe 11, 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, whatever. Me, I'm an early bird. You know what I'm saying? I get up early. So now, I wrote some stuff down here. Do you guys realize if you get up at 5 in the morning, now listen, if you work third shift, I understand I did that before. How do you guys do it working third shift? I mean, you talk about being a zombie through the day and trying to adjust to life. Oh, my word. So that's not me. Forget that. So yeah, when I was in corporate America, I did work third shift and for a short period of time in my life. If I remember, I might have walked off one specific job of working third shift. So it's just, no, I don't want to go there. But listen, I get up early. I am going to give you an example. And this is pretty cool and amazing. Do you guys realize if you get up early in the morning, whether you're a first shifter, now if you're doing first shift and you're in corporate America, you're probably going to be one that gets up early anyways. But if you're not full-time from home, you're out working early in the morning for someone else. But when you get to the point to where you are full-time from home, do you guys realize if you just get up at 5 o'clock in the morning versus, let's say, 8 o'clock in the morning, you're gaining 3 hours a day of extra time to accomplish what you want to do. Now check this out. This is pretty cool. If you just get up at 5 o'clock in the morning instead of 8 o'clock and train yourself to do this, you are gaining 3 hours a day of extra time, right? 3 hours a day of extra time per day to accomplish what you want. Do you guys realize if you did that for one solid week, you got up at 5 in the morning instead of 8 o'clock? Do simple math. 3 hours a day times 7 days a week is an extra 21 hours a week you would gain versus over somebody that gets up at 8 o'clock in the morning just by a 3-hour alteration in your lifestyle. Folks, if you did that for a week, you'd be gaining 21 hours of extra time in your week to get things done. That's almost a full day. There's 24 hours in a day. Folks, you're already up almost a full day on the average person if they're getting up at 8 in the morning. Do you guys realize if you did this, there's approximately 4 weeks in a month So 21 hours a week, right? If we times that by 4 weeks in a month, folks, you are gaining 84 hours a month over somebody that's getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning versus 5 o'clock. Okay? 84 hours a month that you're gaining over someone else that gets up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Do the math and see how much you would gain over somebody that gets up at 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, or at noon, where they waste a large portion of their day. Maybe they're drunk and hungover from, smoking crack cocaine or weed the previous night, or getting drunk or high if it's a weekend. Listen, 84 hours a month. Now let me take it one step further. Let's say you're gaining 84 hours extra a month, right? By doing this simple implementation of getting up at 5 in the morning versus 8. So you're gaining 84 hours a month. Now, take 84 times 12 months in a year. You are gaining 1,008 hours a year more by getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning versus 8 o'clock. Like other people. 1,008 hours a year. Now let me ask you something. Could you get something done if you had an extra 1,008 hours per year to get things done by making this simple little alteration in your life? Look at this. 8:03 in the morning. Okay, I might have got up a little bit later today, but that's okay. That's okay. Some people are still in bed. My wife is probably, no offense against my wife, she's probably still in bed, either passed out or just laying there. God bless my wife. Help her, Lord, and help her with her physical, her health issues going on. But I'm up. And I'm up, and I'm cutting this video at 8:04 in the morning. I probably started this at 7:58, 59 in the morning, right? And I like to do videos in this Yukon because I can take it. And I'm here at a park this morning. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. People are starting to filtrate into this park here. I can literally walk to this park from where I reside currently. If I want to walk here and just get some exercise and breathe some fresh air and get some sunshine in my eyes, because the sun is good for you, believe it or not, despite lies that say, oh, you shouldn't have too much sun, it's bad for you. Listen, too much of anything is bad, except too much of God is always good. The more of God Almighty you get in your life, the better. But too much of the sun, yeah, it's bad for you. But the sun is good for you guys. You need to get out in the sun and walk, in nature, breathe some fresh air. And think about this strategy I'm telling you guys to gain extra time in your life. 1,008 hours per year extra that you don't spend sleeping your life away. Per year. Now let me take it a step further. Let me get my phone. My phone. Check this out, guys. I'm 45 years old. Hold on. Can I do this? Oh my. 1,000. My iPhone. I'm 45 years old, and I just recently, probably within the last week and a half, bought my first iPhone because I was using an Android phone. Now you can say I was stuck in the Stone Ages using an Android phone, but it was all right. The world didn't end because I was using an Android phone, but I finally made the switch to an iPhone. I'm starting to really like this phone. Just takes a little bit of time to get used to. So let's take this 1,008 hour per year, right, figure, and let's say you did this, you started implementing this when you were 40 years old. So if you're 40 years old and you did this for 40 years, when you started at age 40, you would be 80 years old, right? But you'd be implementing this for 40 years. So I'm going to take 1,008 hours you gain by getting up at 5 in the morning versus 8. 1,008 hours per year times 40 years times, whoops, let me do this right, 1008 times, whoops, 1008 times 40 equals, that would be 40,320 hours you would gain by doing this for 40 years. Can you get something done in 40,320 hours that you would not be able to gain by sleeping for 40,000 hours, 40,320 hours in your life? Amazing. So I'm going to write 40 years down on my piece of paper here equals 40,320 hours. Man, let me try to hold the camera and do this. 40,000 hours. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay, so, okay, my handwriting's not the best, so don't hold that against me. But that 40 years you do this, you're gaining 40,320 hours of free time just by getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning instead of 8, where you could, heck, maybe read the Bible and talk to God for a little bit. Get some work done from the previous day. That's a good strategy to implement. You could do the laundry. You could do dishes. You can get, stuff done that people don't do because they're sleeping still at 5 o'clock in the morning until 8. Think about it. Think about it. People that tell me, oh, Mike, I don't have the time to run a home-based business. You don't? Last time I knew, everybody has 24 hours in a day. So everybody's in the same boat. But it's what you're filling your day with. Hello, somebody. That's hindering you from thinking and knowing that you really do have time to spend a half hour or an hour a day to a better way in life. Hello? To change your life. So the excuse, Mike, I don't have any time. Hogwash. You got the time because you got 24 hours in a day just like me or anybody else, brother, sister. But it's what you're filling your time with. See? So now, if you think, Mike, I don't have the time to start a home-based business or a side hustle or whatever, if you're thinking that, you definitely need to find something to make money with on the side so you don't have to work 2 jobs and think that you don't have the time. Because you do have the time, brother, sister. You just need to get a side hustle. You need to get in a work-at-home program or a business opportunity or do something. I don't care if it's selling tomatoes at a flea market to make some money on the side so you don't have to work 2 or 3 jobs. You don't have to take single moms, your kids to a babysitter and miss out on half of their life because you're so stressed out and strained out and thinking you got to work 2, 3 jobs to get by because your man left you. So, oh, I'm a single mom. I deserve a handout. Bull. Bull. You know why? Because I got it worse than anybody, any other single mom in this life, in this world. Bull. Bull. Bunch of nonsense thinking that, oh, the world owes me a handout because life has just dealt me a bad deck of cards. Get rid of that self-pity attitude that the world owes you something because you think you've been through it so bad in life over someone else. Listen, I'm not bragging or boasting on me, but I slept in a homeless shelter. My wife had MRSA. My wife had cancer. She almost died, okay? So, this deal with, oh, my man left me. Oh, my woman left me. Oh, my this. Oh, my that. Pity party on me. Bull. I went through a divorce. But life goes on. I didn't go out and commit suicide because, you know, me and my ex-wife got a divorce. We have 2 beautiful children. If it wasn't for my ex-wife, I wouldn't have my children. Think about that. If it wasn't for your ex, and if you guys have kids with your ex, your children would not exist. So here's the deal. Mike, I don't have time. Mike, I'm going through this, that. You just don't understand. Oh, I understand. I understand completely that you need to do a checkup from the neck up and realize there's just as many people out there that's going through something just as bad as you're going through. You know what I'm saying? So don't think you're going through something that somebody else hasn't went through already. Stop this pity poor attitude, this pity party, poor me, this, that. You wonder why you're staying in the boat you're in. You got to quit this stinking thinking. You got to quit this negative attitude that the world owes you everything. You know, that people owe you everything. There's so many people. I'm not going to speak down on my ex-wife today, but when you have an attitude of being a taker, and all you do is take from people, and you never give to people something of value, and all you do is want to take, and be greedy and be selfish. You think you're going to get anywhere in life financially, spiritually, emotionally by being a taker and not a giver? And you wonder why you can't go nowhere in life and you're stuck in neutral. You're stuck, right? As I'm here on the Yukon this morning, you're stuck in neutral and you can't move forward. Every choice you make, I don't even know why I'm going here on this video today. You got to take a risk to get a reward. You got to throw money out if you want to receive money back. As you plant, so you receive. See? You got to check up from the neck up, boys and girls, because your thoughts, have you ever heard somebody say, whatever you think about comes about? As you meditate on, oh, poor me, poor this. Oh, life sucks. Oh, I've just been dealt a bad deck of cards. You're playing this record over and over and over again in your head. And you wonder why the things that are manifesting in your life are coming about. And you want to blame your job. You want to blame your boss. You want to blame your ex-husband or your ex-wife. Or you want to blame your kids. Or you want to blame the president. Or you want to blame the country. Blame. This blame game, I don't even know why I'm going here on this video, has been going on. This blame game's been going on since the Garden of Eden. Well, God, here's Adam, right? In the Garden of Eden. Well, God, it's this woman you gave me. She came to me and caused me to stumble and take this fruit. Hogwash, Adam. You had a free will to tell Eve, no, I'm not going to partake of this fruit and curse the whole human race. But he chose to do it. See, it's free will. And then Eve, she's like, oh, this serpent came to me and beguiled me. You know, it's the serpent's fault, you know. Hogwash, Eve. God gave you a free will to say no to that serpent. And if Adam and Eve, when Eve came to Adam, Adam should have, if that serpent was standing beside Eve, Adam should have took that serpent and he should have by the neck and tied that serpent in a knot and stepped on that serpent and say, shut your mouth, shut your mouth. So, you know, Eve wasn't beguiled. You see? So Eve was, should I say deceived? Nothing against women, but Eve took the bait. And notice the serpent didn't come to Eve. I'm sorry. Notice the serpent did not come to Adam first because Adam knew better. So the serpent went to Eve, the weaker vessel. Not that women are any less valuable than men. Okay. I shouldn't even use the term weaker vessel. Women can achieve just as much as men in 2020 and beyond, right? So correct me for saying the weaker vessel. But the serpent came to Eve to trick her, right? To trick her. Oh, just take this fruit. You'll be like gods and you'll know good from evil and blah, 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 blah. And your eyes will be opened. Yeah, her eyes were opened, all right. So's the whole human race. Eyes been enlightened to know good and evil. And now we have a mess. And it's our job to get back to the place we were at originally, originally, and know the consciousness. How do I word this, God? Get back to an awareness and a consciousness of who we really are. See? So we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. But so many of us are trying to do things on our own. Oh, I got this. I can do this. Can you? No wonder you're screwing things up in your life, because you're trying to do it on your own power instead of relying on the man upstairs. Maybe you're in denial. Think about it. Maybe you're in denial. Now, I did not say the Nile. The Nile. The Nile River is a place you can visit on this earth, the Nile River. But maybe you're in denial, thinking that you need help. That you don't need help. I'm sorry. Maybe you're in denial thinking, I don't need help. I don't need God's help. I don't need people's help. Hey, we all need each other. Don't be a lone ranger and think you got this figured out, because I just took you to school today on this video, giving you a tip that if you guys just get up in the morning 3 hours earlier every day, and it's not that hard to implement this in your life. Maybe you'll need an alarm clock set at 5 in the morning for a few days until your body gets used to this, to where you don't need an alarm clock and you just automatically get up at 5 in the morning every morning. Think about it. 3 simple hours a day. Over 40 years, you're going to gain 40,320 hours of extra free time to get things done, maybe to change your life. Think about it. Thanks for tuning into this video today on how to become successful working from home. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And remember, knowledge is power only if you apply it in your life. You can hear what I've just shared on this video, but if you don't implement it and get off the couch and do something and not be lazy, Daisy, it's not going to do you no good. Head knowledge ain't going to do a whole lot other than clutter your brain inside your membrane. But taking action and implementing this simple little tidbit can change your life. Give me a thumbs up, like the video, pass it on. Down below, subscribe. Hit the red subscribe tab. Also hit the all button. You know what I'm saying? To get all my updates and notifications of new videos I put out. It's Mike here. My channel is Postcard Cash from Home. Maybe later today I'll do another video about what came in yesterday. Just out of the blue. Boom. Right into my bank account. I didn't even know it was coming, and it hit. Listen, I'm not here to brag or boast about what I'm doing. I'm here to tell you the potential of what you can do if you can get focused, serious, not curious, focused in your life. Hopefully this video has inspired you and motivated you to get up off the couch, set your alarm clock at 5 in the morning so you can achieve an extra 40,320 hours in your life to accomplish things. So you can stop using the excuse why you need to stay broke, busted, and disgusted the rest of your life by using the excuse, I don't have the time. You do have the time, 24 hours just like me. If you think you don't have the time, you definitely need to do a side hustle to create some time freedom in your life. So, I've spoken some truth to you today. I can do that. But the truth, yes, can set you free. But maybe not everybody's ready for the truth. So if you want to keep living your lifestyle of a mundane, mediocre lifestyle, go ahead. Go ahead. But please don't blame other people for why you're stuck in the rut you're in. Don't blame your boss. Don't blame your job. Don't blame the internet gurus making money. Don't blame people. Don't blame the world. Don't blame the president. Blame, just like Adam and Eve. Stop the blame game. You have a free will to make choices. Are you going to make a choice to make a change? Or are you going to stay where you're at? Oh, money's the area of concern, is it? Have you ever heard me say there's ways to get money? If you can't even get financed or your credit's below sea level, hello, where you can't get a loan in corporate America, so what your credit's below sea level? You think I got good credit? It's not the best. But I was still able to get free from corporate America in 2014. despite where my credit's at right now in 2020. You don't need perfect credit to go somewhere. You don't need to be able to get financed through a bank in corporate America or a credit union. Have a garage sale. Well, Mike, I can't do that. Yes, you can. You just don't want to. Some of you guys don't want to put in the effort to do things that'll get you to where you want to go. Everybody, don't turn off the video. I'm talking to you. What was I going to say? Shoot. I lost it. God help me, please. What was I going to say? Anyway, maybe it'll come to me after I get off this video. Some people out there, oh, here it is. Here it is. Thank you, Lord. Some people, they look online at all the people making money, and they're like, I want that lifestyle. I want that lifestyle, but they are not willing to put in the blood, sweat, and tears that the guru put in to get themselves to that point in life where life is easier and they can breathe financially. So people want the lifestyle, but they don't want to put in the blood, sweat, and tears to get themselves to that point in their life that they want to get to, because they might not have the work ethic, or they may not have the motivation to stay committed for the long term instead of jumping from things every 30, 60, 90 days, thinking it's a program that's going to set them free. Well, this program could be the magic button. This program could be the magic program. This. They're always seeking something outside their self that they can provide a quick fix for their life. Are you crazy? You really think you're going anywhere without putting in the effort? Do you realize I've been cutting videos since probably 2013, 2012. I believe I even had a YouTube channel deleted years ago. And I think if I remember correctly, that happened when I was in Ohio. And I had to start all over again. All those videos down the tubes. But see, I didn't quit. I just kept cutting videos, or posting on Facebook, or sending things in the mail, whether it be postcards, flyers, whatever. I didn't quit. You see, true winners never quit. But how can a quitter ever win? Think about it. Ooh, Kathy, good idea. Her phone number, blah, blah, blah. Okay, one of my business partners, I guess you could call her, texting me at 8:24 in the morning. Listen, when you do things right, you don't have to chase people. So, I'm going to get off this video. Subscribe to my channel, even if you never partner with me in anything I have, whether it's a business opportunity, what have you. At least subscribe, hit the bell to get all new notifications of videos, tips, training, and mentorship. Maybe you'll hear something I say, free valuable content and information that will change your life forever, put you on the road to success, help you fulfill your destiny. And you may not even ever partner with me in anything I'm in, and that's okay. I at least provided some free valuable information that puts you on the road to success. And that's all that matters, is I provide something to help you, to love you, okay? Because, hey, the two greatest things in life are to love God and love people. And if you do that, you fulfill the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Don't blame people. Don't criticize people. Don't put them down. Don't judge them. People that are successful online, don't judge the gurus. They've already blazed the trail and put in the hard work to get to where they're at. So don't be envious towards rich people. I'm telling you right now. Okay? Thank you. And thank you, Lord, I'm able to be truthful with people and not sugarcoat things. Let me shut my big fat mouth, get off this video, get on with my day. And I hope you have a blessed, beautiful day as well, wherever I'm coming to you from here on this video. Thank you for tuning into this video. I hope to see you all on the road to success and on the beaches of the world. And thanks for tuning into this video entitled, that's my phone, entitled, How to Be Successful Working from Home. Take care, God bless. Maybe I'll be back on another video later today to show you what came in yesterday. How about it, rock stars? Is it your turn to come into the promised land? I hope so. Take to heart what I've shared on this message. Now I am getting off. Take care and bye for now.